Hey everybody, Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. Wowza, 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 what a beautiful Wednesday morning. Hit that share button. Let everybody know that you found me. We're going to have an awesome walk up that beautiful mile-long beach here at Delnor-Wiggins State Park. Lots of sandbars just offshore of the beach this morning. Beautiful colors. Man, I saw some gorgeous colors earlier this morning. I got some photos and video to share, so be sure to check back later today for that. I'm down at the very south end of the park right now, the very north end of Vanderbilt Beach. That's looking down to the south, down Vanderbilt Beach, Mariah Bay on the left there. We'll see how far I get up the beach this morning. But thanks for tagging along with me. This is so cool. Beautiful sky. Partly cloudy skies today. We had some really clear skies for a couple days in a row. Just beautiful, crystal clear. Still beautiful. Today's high is going to get up around 75. We've been having some warm days here. I wish you were here with me. Beautiful. Not smelling any red tide. Water temperature 61 degrees. The tide is just starting to turn, just starting to come in. Maybe we'll see all those birds up in Area 5 again like yesterday. That was fun. I wanted to start a little earlier so you could see what it looks like at low tide here. It's like having two beaches here. Look at that. Don't be shy. Let's get some conversations going here in the comments. Bad Bob. Our friend Connie. Connie, I hope you're feeling a little better. Connie has been under the weather here. Lynn Richards, hope you're feeling better. Ooh, I see the sun. It was just peeking through the bottom of the trees. Still very, very low on the horizon there. It's like right over in there. Hard to see on the camera. Just got a little flicker of it. It'll be up over those trees soon enough. If you were to walk the perimeter of all of the sandbars that are exposed right now, I'll bet the 1 mile beach here at Delnor-Wiggins would be a 3 mile beach. If you just walked along the edge, the inside, then walked around the outside edge of all these sandbars, I'll bet you'd be a 3 mile walk in the park instead of a 1 mile right now. And something that I've been noticing here is it looks like the sandbars are actually getting higher. It looks like there's more and more sand building on top of the sandbars. It's crazy how Mother Ocean and Mother Nature work. I mean, sometimes they take all of our beach away, and sometimes they give it back. It looks like she's giving it back right now. Maybe she felt sorry for us. Those two girls felt sorry for us. Who's wishing they were out here walking with me? Anybody? Anybody wishing they were out here? wish you were out here. I truly do. I really mean that when I say it. Janie and Steve, good morning. The Giffords. Donnie. I don't know if I'm ever going to see Donnie again. You ever coming back to town, Donnie? You and Sean. I know somebody that's very excited about getting back to Naples, and that's our friend Randy. I know she wants to get back down here. She had a blast. It was fun meeting Randy in person. It's always fun to meet my beach family in person. If you're ever out here walking the beach and you stumble across me, say hello. Don't be bashful. So that's the first sandbar that we walked on here at the south end of the park in Area 1. We're just going to continue our walk up the beach here. You see, it connects itself right to the beach. The laughing gull in the background. The water caught between the beach and the sandbar makes for some beautiful reflections. No, the tide's already coming in. Actually, I had to walk through a couple inches of water right there to get back on shore. Before it was all dry ground. Some seaweed and drift algae caught up here on the beach at low tide. See another little sandbar out there you can walk right out onto still. Isn't that awesome? We'll go out on the next one. Not this one, we'll walk out on the next one. But look at all these sandbars. It's just amazing. It looks like this one, yeah, you can walk right out onto it up here. So cool. This is at the very south end of Area 2, this one right here. We've been out on this one several times. If I ever get my eyes fixed, if I can ever get that stupid insurance crap worked out, and it's nonsense. I'll be able to go out here and maybe we'll do some shelling on these low tides. I love it out here. I love it. I love this early morning skies, these early morning colors. I know you wish you were out here. I don't know how anybody could look at this and not want to be out here. I mean, look at this behind me here. Look at this. It's like a whole nother beach sticking out over here. Look at that. Is that not amazing? I have never seen it like this. Never. This is a whole new look for me here. Can't help but look at that and go say wowza. Wowza, wowza. It's a wowza morning. I know a lot of you folks that have been here to Wiggins, I'm sure you're saying wowza too. This park has changed so much over the past 5 years. Hey, speaking of 5 years, did you happen to catch the couple of videos that we shared the other day? Shared one in the Beach Family group, a little chat that I had with Roy. It was exactly 5 years ago yesterday when Donnie so graciously offered to pay for his eye exam and glasses. That was so cool. Shared that, and I also shared my beach walk from 5 years ago yesterday. Go back and check that out. It was a foggy morning. Go look and see how much the beach changed. I had a nice chat with Roy during that live feed as well. It's fun going back and watching those videos. I am so glad that I was able to be here for that. I think God put me here just for that reason, to share Roy with you. Share this beautiful park and bring all of you wonderful people together. Man. I don't know if I can get out on that sandbar now. I don't know if the tides come in. When that tide starts turning, it comes in pretty quick sometimes. Good morning. This would be up at the north end of parking lot 2. Yeah, it looks like it connects to the beach up here. There's one up in area 3 here. I was going to start at Wiggins Pass this morning. I'm like, you know what? I want to share these sandbars with everybody. I want you to see what it looks like at low tide walking up the beach. So I walked up to almost area 4 this morning, then turned around and came back. Hung out, recorded a couple of videos before I went live, took a few pictures, so I got some stuff to share later today. I'd love to come out for sunset. Trying to talk Robert into coming out for sunset tonight, this evening. We'll see some blue sky up there once that sun gets a little higher. You can see the blue up there. It'll get more intense. Gorgeous sky. Well, look, here's another new beach. A new beach out there. There's our sun over there, just coming up over the treetops. Beautiful. Happy hump day, my friends. Happy hump day. I can't believe somebody asked on one of my posts yesterday if There's restrooms, facilities at Vanderbilt Beach. Come on, people. Get with the program here. Instead of using Facebook to get answers to silly questions like that, just Google the park's website. Instead of taking all the time going on Facebook, just check Collier County Parks and Recreation's website. They'll tell you what's open. Same with the city of Naples. Some of our feathered friends down here at the end of this sandbar. I don't want to scare them away. We might make it up to Wiggins Pass here this morning. I'm in a good mood. I'm in a walking mood. Hush up, noisy seagull over there. The laughing gull. I love those reflections. I just think that is so gorgeous. You see that sun here. Should wink at us maybe. Let's see. Yeah, it's still buried in the trees. I thought we'd see it there. It's almost up above them there. Starting to see a lot more blue now out there. Getting bluer. The colors are starting to fade, those oranges and yellows out there in the Gulf of America. City Bob. Hope everything's going all right with you, City Bob. Miss seeing you in the mornings at the beach. Looking forward to seeing you again next time around. So this is north end of parking lot 2. And I'm going to continue my journey up the beach here, up towards Wiggins Pass. Getting a few little streaks of sunlight on the sandbar now. You can see the little ridges in the sand. I call those little sand waves, the little ridges left behind by the waves as the tide goes out. I just think that is so cool. Sometimes they're really, really deep, very pronounced. I'm sure there's another sandbar up here we can walk out on. See, it's sticking out up there. Boy, those birds yesterday. My Lord. Not many people watched the videos I shared yesterday. Kind of disappointing. I don't know. I mean, there had to be 1,000 birds out there on that sandbar if you even tried to count them. I mean, at least. I mean, there's just so many, so close together, just huddled together. That was so cool. That was up in Area 5, up by Wiggins Pass, the north end of the park. Yeah, it looks like this sandbar is starting to go underwater. Yeah, earlier you could walk right out there, but you can see the tide's already coming in and starting to cover it up. I'm guessing this is Area 3, south end of Area 3. Good morning. Have a good one. That was Connor, Dexter's grandson. Yeah, no, I think, no, you can still get out here. Okay. I got it. Sweet, yeah. It's actually quite big. Look at that. Man. Yeah, look at, holy cow. That one's actually way up out of the water out here. Holy moly. You could just drive your car right out onto that one. Look at this. I don't know why the beach is doing this. I don't know what's going on causing this. The tidal flow, obviously, but it's just wild how this is happening. Those shadows are playing tricks on my eyes. My crappy eyes. I couldn't tell how much. Look at this, it's huge. There's another huge sandbar. Good morning, Mr. Sunshine. This was just covered with those little ridges. Look at this. Remember what I said about probably walking 3 miles here if you walked along the edge of all the sandbars? I'm thinking that's true. Not a joke. I think the biggest sandbar well, that one down in Area 1 where we started, that was a big one. That was long. Area 5 used to have a really, really long one. Pretty much stretched all of the whole length of Area 5. But you see, they come to an end. So these aren't really like tidal pools in between the sandbar and the beach. These sandbars are like peninsulas or spits. They sure are fun to walk on. Exploring new territory. We're exploring. It's all of a sudden the little ridges stop when you get up to the crest of the sandbar. Get on top here. The little rise. Well, let's get up into Area 4 and see what it looks like up there. Yeah, so where are you watching from? What's the temperature where you're at? You still got snow on the ground? Hit that share button if you haven't done so already. If you just popped on, I'd appreciate that. Kind of hard to see. Still in the shadows over here, but all the sand piled up that they're taking out of the parking lot, sifting and piling back up on the beach to be spread out. And there's mountains of sand that still has to come out of the parking lots. Unbelievable. Unbelievable how much sand got pushed up on into the park, onto the pavement, the roads, the parking lots. Just unbelievable. I can't even fathom how many cubic yards and tons of sand that are up there. Crazy. Crazy, crazy Mother Nature, Mother Ocean. Those ladies have a mean streak. They're just trying to tell us something. They're trying to tell us something like maybe, hey, stop with the coastal development. Let us take care of things on our own. I think that's the lesson they're trying to teach us. Someday maybe we'll pay attention. And then again, maybe not. Mankind, we think we know it all. Let's see if this sandbar connects. There's just a little bit of water flowing through here along the edge of it. But for all intents and purposes, it connects to the beach here. Like I said, it's amazing how high these sandbars are actually getting now. Yeah, I'm pretty far offshore of the actual park itself right now. You know, we call it Mother Ocean, Mother Nature, but we all know who's responsible for all these amazing things that we see in the mornings. There's only one person that can create a masterpiece like this. Amen. Thank you, Lord. Huh? Thank you, God. You made all this for us. Think about that. For us to enjoy and respect and take care of. So we're probably, well, we're more than halfway up the beach now here at the park. A little more than halfway. Thanks for hanging out with me. We started down at the very south end of the park out on the sandbar. And we've been walking back and forth from the beach and onto the sandbars all morning now. And we're getting back into the shadows of the trees. You know, yesterday I shared a little video, I don't know what it was, about a 5-minute maybe walk. Just along the beach, the shore, up at the north end of the park with just the sounds. It starts out with just the sounds of the birds. No talking, just 5 minutes of zen, of beach zen. If you want to hear some beach zen, you can put it on a little loop on YouTube there. You know, if you, all those shorter videos that I post on Facebook, they're also on YouTube and they're in 4K if you want to see them in a little higher quality video, higher resolution. Watch them on YouTube. It's been kind of quiet out here this morning. I haven't been alone. There's some other walkers. But it has been a little on the quiet side for such a beautiful morning in paradise. So we gotta be getting up into Area 4 again. I'm thinking. Sometimes it's not good to think. Sometimes you can overthink things. It's a long sandbar. That's a long one out there. Hey, if you're liking what you're seeing, if you're enjoying the walk, remember, I couldn't be out here if it wasn't for your generosity, your kindness. I do depend on your support to make ends meet each month, and it is tough, my friends. It is tough making ends meet lately. I love living here, but dang, is it expensive. We just squeak by here. I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth. I just go live day by day here. So if you want to help out, show a little love, you can find a link to my PayPal account and my Venmo account in the description of this post. In that text description, if you scroll down, you'll see those links. Very easy to use. And every penny counts. Think about maybe subscribing to my Southwest Florida Television Facebook page. That would be awesome. I'd love to have some more subscribers. That is a long sandbar out there. That's a good one. That is a really good one. Wow. Man, that is a huge one. Bad Bob, you're going to give that knee a workout if we come out here on a low tide. Woo. You're going to be putting in the steps, my friend. I'm going to give that new knee a workout. That's a good thing, man, a good thing. It's going to be interesting to see how much I walked this morning. Yesterday I walked about 9 miles. My beach walk was about 8.6 miles. That includes my walk to and from the beach. I mean, that is almost not a sandbar there. That is so close to just becoming a part of the beach. Wow. Coming up to the old crooked palm trees. So this is the north end of Area 4. All the tree stumps sticking up here. Gotta be careful where you walk out here. So we're coming up to the sandbar in Area 5 now, which is where we saw all those birds yesterday morning. Good morning.
Beautiful morning.
It's pretty cool, isn't it? These sandbars.
It's crazy.
I think it's like a 3-mile walk if you walk around the edge of all these sandbars.
Way
really?
Out to the left up here, yeah.
Oh man, are the birds up there this morning?
So there are some, and you can kind of start to see them. But man, the sandbar goes way out beyond where the birds are.
Oh my gosh! Yesterday there was probably 1,000 birds up there.
It's awesome to see them back. Right?
It is. Have a great day. Oh wow, this sandbar up here is incredible. This is the biggest sandbar up at the north end of the park that we're coming up onto. Still super shallow here, super shallow. But think about it, these are all tree stumps. This is where the trees used to be. All these things sticking up. Think about that, my friends, how far out the tree line used to be here. Years and years ago. Just be careful when you're walking out here. Look at that. Wiggins Pass is up ahead of us there now. You can see Barefoot Beach in the distance on the other side of the pass. This has been an amazing walk, in my opinion, an amazing morning. I am so glad that I can share things like this with you, share my mornings with you. I just get a kick out of looking at all this sand out here. This whole new beach we have. I don't know whatever happened to the steel manatee. It would be out on this sandbar somewhere if it was still here. It might have got buried. I have a feeling it's buried now. That would be up ahead of us, the old steel manatee. Some of you may remember that. That was kind of hysterical. It was just this old hunk of metal that was buried in the sand, and a little piece of, nobody knows what it was, where it came from. It was here forever and ever, for as long as I can remember, until Hurricane Ian. Then it disappeared. But it had one little piece of it that would stick up. It was just like, I don't know, it looked like the top of a triangle sticking up out of the water. Or not quite, I don't know. But there was this, what it looked like was the nose of a manatee. And when the waves were just rippling over it, it would be underwater, and then there'd be a low spot and it'd pop up. And the waves had covered up, and people thought it was a manatee out there. I have videos of it. If you scroll through on YouTube, search steel manatee, you can see what I'm talking about. But it's easier to search my videos on YouTube, Southwest Florida Television's YouTube page. People would stand there watching it and taking pictures of it, thinking it was a manatee, until finally they realized it wasn't moving. It wasn't going anywhere. And Roy and I would just stand there watching them, getting a kick out of it. Then finally we tell them, you know, that's just a hunk of junk out there. One of our friends, Bobby, she wrote a song about the steel manatee. Nobody knows. That was fun. Boy, we had some fun in the old days with our beach family. I wish we could get those back. Lots of awesome memories made here at this park. So many awesome memories. This is around where that steel manatee was, right out in here somewhere in the water. But I'm sure it's buried now under this sand. Maybe someday it'll reemerge. This is where all those birds were yesterday, right along the edge of this sandbar here. Go back and look at that video. Did a nice walk around Wiggins Pass too yesterday morning, and walk along the south shore. Holy cow. That gentleman I was talking to, he's not kidding. Boy, he can walk way out here. You can almost walk across the Gulf of America to Texas. Boat out there. All my little sand waves. Well, I don't know how long I've been walking, how long I've been live here. It's been another probably hour-long live feed, maybe more, who knows. Yesterday morning's was about 56 minutes. If you're a fan of Delnor-Wiggins State Park, you're getting your money's worth. You're getting your money's worth, my friends. Who else does this for you, huh? Who else is out doing this? Spending this much time on the beach with you? I don't know anybody else doing it. Some people will go out there and hang out for 20 minutes, maybe 30. Boat coming out the pass there. Ooh, all the birds are out. Ooh, they just took off. The birds all took off there, out there. They just took off. Darn it. There, they're coming back. Wow. Look at this. Oh my gosh. This is incredible. I can't walk out there, and that would put me too close to all those beautiful birds walking out on that little strip of sand. But look at that. Look how far out that goes. And it drops right off, I'm sure. See how that is so cool. Well, that's shallow. I am very, very careful with all these birds. I walk very, very slow, methodical. Don't make any sudden movements. It's wild to just be standing here when they all take off. I don't know what sets them off. It's like one or two jump and boom, off they go. But I'll just be standing here sometimes like a statue. And they all take off. That is so cool. I can't believe how far out this sandbar goes. Incredible. We definitely see some amazing things here, don't we? Amazing. God is glorious. Give him the credit. Wow. All right. Well, that's going to about do it for our Wednesday morning beach walk at the beautiful and wonderful and amazing Delnor-Wiggins State Park in North Naples, Florida. What do you think? Hit that share button. I think that was worth a tip, my friends. That was a good walk. That was a good walk. Hey, thanks for hanging out with me. Share, 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 share. If you send a tip, thank you. I do appreciate it. Every dollar counts. Hey, until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong. Tally-ho, everyone, tally-ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. May God bless you, your family, your friends, your fur babies, all these beautiful birds sitting out here. Everything and everyone in your lives. And God bless our wonderful, beautiful, and amazing country. The place that I so proudly call my home. God bless America. One nation under God. Keep her in your prayers. Tally-ho. Tally-ho.